A former Hartford police officer faces charges tonight in the killing of a Hartford man last winter. Officer Joseph Magnano shot and killed 55-year-old Stevie Jones during a reported mental health crisis. The Office of Inspector General investigated the shooting and determined Magnano's use of deadly force was not justified. The State Office of Inspector General charged Officer Joseph Magnano with first-degree manslaughter Monday, and Hartford Mayor Arunan Arulampalam believes it was an important step.
I think what we saw today was an affirmation of the process of justice that we have, and also the very foundation of our public safety infrastructure.
The Inspector General's report says a family member called 911 on February 27th to report 55-year-old Stevie Jones was having a mental health crisis, that he had cut himself and still had the knife. 3 officers arrived and tried to persuade Jones to drop the knife. He was even tasered 3 times, but didn't go down. And that's when Officer Joseph Magnano arrived, firearm drawn. Jones advanced on Magnano, who backed up to maintain distance, and finally yelled, quote, "Last time, drop the knife, drop it," before firing 9 shots, hitting Jones 7 times. Magnano told the OIG, quote, "I believe Jones had the intention to harm me, another officer, or a nearby citizen." He added, "I then fired my department-issued firearm until I observed Jones on the ground." Tempers flared in the aftermath, leading to demonstrations and protests on the streets of Hartford. And in late March, Hartford Mayor Arunan Arulampalam fired Officer Magnano.
I said that I believe that his actions didn't rise to the standard that we hold our police officers to for public safety, for care, for community crisis intervention and de-escalation.
And after looking into the incident, the Inspector General decided the same thing, saying, quote, "After an investigation into the totality of the circumstances of Officer Magnano's use of deadly force, I have determined that his actions were not objectively reasonable. Accordingly, I conclude that his use of deadly force was not legally justified." As we said, Magnano faces a first-degree manslaughter charge and was released on a $50,000 bond. He is scheduled to appear in court on June 5th. Well, tonight, the Blue Hills community is reacting to the Inspector General's report. Fox 61's Kay Pattyfoot talked to them about how they feel about the charges filed against the former officer.
When neighbors found out that former officer Joseph Magnano had been charged, people I spoke with say it's about time.
Well, he should have been charged in the first place. I heard it in my house. I thought I ran, because we had just invaded Iran, and pop, 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 pop.
I thought it was good that he was charged with manslaughter, because that's exactly what he did. He slaughtered that man.
People in the Blue Hills neighborhood of Hartford are speaking out after the Inspector General ruled the shooting and killing of Stephen Jones not justified. The report identifies the former officer as the one who shot and killed Jones back on February 27th.
Miss Kay, it happened so fast, and he had the knife. The other officers was calming him down. They was tasing him. You know, he walked from one block to the other side and back. This is crazy.
Keith Hines grew up in the area, knew Stevie, and said he knew he just needed help in the moment. The police report said that Jones's sister called 911 because he had cut himself with a knife and wouldn't put it down. Hines said he was able to calm Jones down until Magnano showed up.
He had his knife down. Officer, put down the knife. I said, no, there's no need for that. Because if the care league, it happened right there, in front of his house.
Joseph Sharp still questions why Magnano shot and killed Jones when other officers were trying to tase him.
It was under control, and then Rambo Cop comes up, Wild Wild West, Wyatt Earp comes up and just bang, 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 bang.
Hines said that shooting haunts him.
I haven't been sleeping, anything.
Rome Crawford said the community will never forget what happened on February 27th.
It was devastating, man. It was bad for the community. You know, people wanted to do something to the people, to the cops, but, you know, they knew better, and I'm just glad he got charged.
Tuesday morning, Stephen Jones's family, attorney Ben Crump, and the Connecticut NAACP will hold a press conference to discuss the charges and next steps. In Hartford, Kay Pattyfoot, Fox 61.